Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Quinn here with Valhalla Outfitter. The store is open at shop.valhallaoutfitter.com. We've been looking around evaluating different binoculars. I'm upgrading my glass and I came across these Leicas and thought I would share with you. They're kind of one of the big three when it comes to alpha glass. They are from Germany and they've been making cameras and glass and lenses for maybe 150 years now. These are called the Duovids, and they are a bit of a curiosity. Zoom binoculars have never really been a thing, and Leica goes out of their way to say these are not zoom binoculars because you need to adjust the zooming for each barrel, right? When you have a rifle scope, you only have to adjust one optic, and basically the binocular is two optics that are kind of conjoined, like twins, as it were. These are an attempt to give you more than one magnification power in one binocular. And they are the only premium binocular company to do so. These were released, I think, in 2002-ish, 2004, and they recently were replaced, I think, by the Ultravid, which are not multi-magnification. This is the 8 or 12 by 42, and I think they also have a 10 or 15 by 42 model. These things are not inexpensive. When they were new, they retailed for about $2,500 US. Now you can find examples of them around closer to $1,500, something like that. They do have a locking diopter. You set the diopter, and then on the back you will see they have these two arrows. So you are at 8 times magnification, and then all you have to do is turn both of these over until the white marker lines up with the 12, and now you are at 12 power. One of the cool things about this is when you adjust from 8 power to 12 power, it adjusts your diopter for you and also adjusts the focus wheel for you. So when you go look at the same target, you should not have to make any adjustments, or maybe just a minimal adjustment to the focus wheel. They are compact, but they are on the heavy side. I think they come in at about 37 ounces. For comparison, the new Razor UHD is around 33 ounces. The new Razor UHD is around 33 ounces, and many of the binoculars in the $700 to $1,000 price category, like we're talking about the Santiums, the BX4s, Zeiss Conquest, kind of all those around there, weigh in at about 26-ish ounces. So if you want an 8-time binocular, you can get one at 26 ounces, shaves about 11 ounces off. However, these are still lighter than carrying 2 pairs of binoculars. The duo magnification piece works as advertised. Again, they are kind of heavy, but they are nice and compact. Ergonomically, I like them, and they have very nice eye cups that lock into position, which is nice. I like the way the focus wheel feels and works. It works very well. The 3 big downsides of this, one is the weight is not great, and these binoculars have a pretty narrow field of view, and it's pretty obvious when you put them up. You would think that an 8 times binocular, one of the benefits of sacrificing a little bit on your high-end magnification is that you get more field of view from like moving down from, say, a 10 times. These are pretty narrow, and it gets even more narrow when you are up at 12x. That may be fine for a birder, let's say, and you've identified where your target is. You don't need a big field of view or periphery to pick up that bird, say on 8x, and then you want to get a closer look, so you spin up to 12x and you can get your ID and take some time and really enjoy the view. However, in a hunting application, when you want to, say, glass the side of a mountain or a big field, or a big edge of where the forest meets a field, or the ecotone where 2 different environments meet, and you're trying to look at a lot of area at once, that narrow field of view isn't so great, at least for that particular application. The other thing I would mention is the glass is obviously very high quality. It's a Leica product. However, they never updated these since they started manufacturing them, which means the glass is pre-HD glass, and it also means that the coatings, which are Leica proprietary coatings, and I'm sure they were cutting edge for the time, are probably a bit dated. We're talking about coatings that were applied starting 20 plus years ago, and in the intervening decades, glass coatings have come a very long way, and there are coatings that do a better job of light transmission. So these will not be the brightest, particularly in the price bracket. There are many brighter options available. There are options available with a larger field of view, and there are options available that are not as heavy. So for me, I don't think these are going to work. I think that these were maybe dedicated birding glass and you could get over the weight. It might be an interesting thing to have kind of in the collection. I don't think it would be my primary or would be my first choice, given how far lens coatings have come, in the past years. You can just get something that performs a little bit better, although the sacrifice is you don't get this really cool whiz-bang duo magnification, which is neat. They got it right. They did it right. It works as advertised. I think the drawbacks, to me, outweigh the benefits. So probably not going to be the ones for me, but they are certainly interesting. It's certainly a marvel of modern mechanical engineering that they could get this done, and it's a marvel of optical engineering as well. So they certainly deserve a tip of the hat for what they did, and they do work as advertised. However, there are some pretty significant drawbacks. If you have any questions about them, let me know. Put them in the comments. I try to answer everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. If you were considering the Leica Duovids, which are no longer being manufactured, but are still available, I hope this helped you out a little bit, and we'll see you out on the trail. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.